You know what? If anything, I will say it really helped me to become a better listener when we got married. Because I always rush you to get to the point. And you said na you would really appreciate it if I just let you hash out. And to be honest...
Pwede ka naman mag-notes di ba?
Oo.
There will be days na hindi talaga natin kaya. Pero show up as long as you try your best during that season. I feel like everything will be fine by the grace of God.
The reality is you just have to keep showing up. That's it. That's life. That's literally life. You just keep showing up. No matter how hard and difficult things get. As long as you have breath in your lungs, that's what you're going to do.
But before we get into that, if you're watching on Spotify, go ahead and follow the show and drop a rating.
If you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, like this video, and don't forget to tap the notification bell so you never miss an episode. And if you're on Facebook, make sure to follow my page, Joy Spring, for updates and extra content. All right, let's get into it. Hello and welcome back to the podcast.
Ayan na tayo recent podcast. Nagbabalik na.
Oo nga, kanina nag-record ako ng solo episode which they probably watched already. Pinakita ko, guys, di na ako buntis. Kasi sa YouTube na to at sa Spotify na to, parang 12 months na ata akong buntis.
Oh, 1 year. Hinog na yan.
Nag 1 full year eh. Buntis ka pa rin ba? Hindi po. Nag-record lang kami ng madaming episodes na buntis ako.
Yeah, and that's really smart of you guys to do.
We were talking about it kanina. We did 16 to 20 episodes scanned in a span of, what, 3 weeks?
Oh, parang ganun no?
3 weeks of recording. Kasi nga, I wanted to take a really long and quiet maternity leave, which we were able to do. But now we're back to the chaos. Welcome back to our house. We're here. It's happening. How are you, love?
Yeah, may mga adjustment period. But overall, yeah, a lot's on my mind. That's why feeling ko therapeutic mag talk therapy in this podcast. So thanks for inviting me. Salamat at tumaan ka sa proseso rin. You talk to the boss.
Who's the boss?
Yourself.
Welcome back to the podcast. So wala ka masyadong jokes for today's episode, ganun?
Wala. My very presence is a joke in itself. Kasi coming from Anthony Pangilinan, Francis Kong, Tete Lestay, here I am now.
Oy, grabe, hindi. You are a wise but funny person.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's actually a strength in itself. Okay.
I think robots are gonna take over the world though.
That's your yan yung lore na fina-follow mo ngayon.
Oo.
Kakanood mo yan kay Diary of a CEO.
Oo, I think so na magkakaroon na ng super intelligent species that's going to tell us what to do.
You know, we were having this, it's funny, yun nga, kasi bringing up nga ni Juancho to kaninang umaga when he was saying it, and I was like, I don't know if it's just a defense mechanism, pero sinot off ko kaagad yung idea, kasi we have small children, so it's not a future that I'm willing to entertain, but I still stand by what I said, and I believe it. Sabi kasi ni Juancho, doon sa pinanood niya ng podcast, na it's always the most intelligent being that rules over in a society. Therefore, once there becomes a super intelligent AI, they will lord over us eventually and over the human species, right? And I said to him, I don't believe that because we were made in the image of God. And so the only one who will lord over us, who will ever be above us is always going to be God. Kasi created beings pa rin natin yung AI, 'di ba? So, yun yung paniniwala ko.
Yeah, tsaka pag in-unplug natin sila, wala na, tapos na.
Pero there's no such thing nga daw as unplugging 'di ba? Paano mo nga naman gagawin yun? If everything is there's internet, like the car has internet, the camera has internet, for the Wi-Fi, our oven has an internet, love.
Yeah,
like,
everything has an internet.
Everything has internet.
Huwag lang sila
access.
magsasalita, no?
Oh, or yun nga, parang sinabi mo may humanoid robots na.
Oo, pag nagkaroon ng ganun na.
So I get naman what you're saying. Like logically, it seems like a possibility, but in the worldview that I am insisting on seeing things, I don't want to believe it.
Yeah.
Baka kaya, alam mo, meron akong sasabihin
Ano?
sa'yo. Feeling ko kaya ka overwhelmed.
Dahil sa mga robot?
Oh, dahil sa mga pinapanood mong doom and gloom.
Hindi, alam mo kung bakit ko siya pinapanood.
Bakit?
Katulad ng conversation natin nung last time. How do we adjust tayo? What do I focus on in the future if I want to adjust my sales towards a particular direction?
Yeah.
So, pinapakinggan ko syempre yung iba't ibang sides. Of course, there's a huge part in my faith journey that, of course, trusts Jesus in this whole process. I mean, para sa akin, totoo rin naman na hindi naman ito yung first na invention of this kind, groundbreaking adventure ng humans eh. And we were able to adjust it to an extent, 'di ba? So para sa akin yun yung reason. Pero feeling ko hindi naman yun yung marami lang talaga syempre kasi like I'm starting a new show that's stressful. Kasi syempre I have to prepare. Hindi man stressful in a way na parang I'll grumble over it, but that's that requires attention. Of course, businesses natin currently adjusting 3 kids and everything in between. So yeah, thank you Bebe for naging therapy session ko na talaga to.
So, ano pa gusto mo
Ayan ako.
sabihin?
Ano pa gusto kong sabihin? Bakit galit pa rin yung mga tao sa akin?
Alam mo, iconic kasi talaga si Padre Salvi eh.
Oo nga, pero akala ko, di ba, time heals.
Apparently not the Padre Salvi wound. It doesn't heal that.
No,
Once you cross over the line to child beater, I think.
Grabe, no? Galit pa rin yung mga tao sa akin, guys, sa TikTok. Sinusubukan ko naman, guys, na mag-move on. Diba?
Oo, nakailang show ka na after Padre Salvi.
4 ba? Oo.
Pero lahat
naka-4
yun,
na ako
kontrabida ka rin,
Oo,
diba?
lahat yun, kontrabida na. Pero, walang nainis sa akin sa mga yun. Hindi ko alam bakit.
Uy, hindi. Si Mayor Glenn, madaming nagalit kay Mayor Glenn.
Yun si Mayor Glenn. Pero overall, mas nananaig pa rin yung alam mo yun, yung presence ni Padre Salvi kahit na siya.
Oh. Okay. So my question for you is, dahil nga may ganyan ka lahat naman tayo may ganyan, di ba? Like all of us, we go through this season or experience, like even days, di ba, or moments lang na parang you're just so overwhelmed with everything going on. Like you have a family, you have a career, you have a business, you're running a house, you have all these responsibilities. How do you then show up and still face those responsibilities? Because I feel like that's really what adulting is all about. It's showing up even on days when you don't feel like it. And I remember, nung bago tayong parents, meron akong nakitang reel na parang being a mom or being a parent is the most difficult job you'll ever have, because you have to show up even when you're sick, even when you don't feel like it, even if you're unmotivated, even if you're quote-unquote depressed, whatever you're going through, you have to show up. And that's really true for adulting also. Like, even if you don't feel like it, kailangan mo magtrabaho. Kailangan mo magpakita, kailangan mong maging responsable, kailangan mo magbayad ng bills.
Yeah.
Kahit na gusto mong tumigil na lang yung lahat. So, how are you dealing with that now?
Well, I feel like yung understanding the responsibility really comes into play. Kasi syempre, when you get into something, of course hindi mo pwedeng di ba, takbuhan. Para sa akin I don't do that. It's a responsibility and the God-given responsibility that I have to face even if I don't feel like it. So just like what we told Liam nung
That's my name.
Yeah, that's you.
nung basketball clinic niya, just show up.
Yeah.
'Di ba? Just show up. There will be days na hindi talaga natin kaya. Marami talaga nangyayari, di ba? May mga changes talaga na mangyayari sa buhay. Pero show up, yung 20% na meron ka, ibigay mo yung buong 20% na yun. As long as you try your best during that season, I feel like everything will be fine by the grace of God.
Yeah. I remember seeing this reel of what people think consistency looks like. It's parang, let's say, 10 glasses, tapos lahat yon full to the brim. It's 10 glasses full. Tapos versus what consistency actually is. And it's 10 glasses of may isang full, meron isang half, meron isang 3/4 lang, meron isang, 1/4 lang, meron ganyan. So parang I feel like that's what you're saying na even on days when you don't feel like showing up, that's what consistency is, and that's what being an adult and being a responsible adult at that is. It's showing up with the 20%, kahit na 20% lang yun. At hindi mo siya nilalang. Parang, ito yung mabibigay ko, ibibigay ko siya ng lahat na makakaya ko.
Well, nakakatulong yung creatine. Kasi mas nagiging alert yung utak ko.
Gumana nga, talaga.
Oo, gumagana. Kasi parang feeling ko, this is a totally separate thing. But from what I feel when I take creatine, especially after a workout, my muscles recover better. Kasi, di ba yun yung, hinahydrate niya lang naman yung muscles natin eh. So, I feel like when, that kicks in, my body feels, better and stronger.
Okay, ADHD.
Hindi, ito, actually, speaking of ADHD, so kahapon,
Okay, ADHD.
ay,
Yung tangent naman yun.
sa mga hindi nakakaalam, I feel like, I opened this up to someone just recently. I feel like, meron ako. Uy, huwag ka tumawa.
I think even the audience of Adulting with Choice Spring can confirm.
Hindi, I feel like
sige.
meron ako, di ba yun sa yung sa kakilala natin sa homeschool.
Oo.
Tapos sabi niya, siya, ADHD specialist. And so I approached him.
Yes.
And then, I asked if he diagnoses.
Aha.
Tapos sinabi niya, no, but may mga kilala siya kasi he's the one that helps yung mga diagnosed na. So may mga doctors that can diagnose for me daw. Tapos sinabi niya sa akin, may I ask why you want to be diagnosed? Kasi may ibang mga tao to close a chapter. May iba naman for different reasons, di ba? Tapos sabi ko, parang sa akin, wala naman in particular. I just want to...
But ever since you were a kid kasi, di ba, parang...
Eto, nagagalit yung mga teachers ko sa akin. Pero, nagwawala talaga yung damdamin ko kapag nakaupo ako ng matagal sa classroom. As in, nagwawala talaga. Parang, oh my gosh, it's just like, no. It's, Pero...
Anong timeline yun? Like, 5 minutes pa lang? Ganun?
Hindi naman.
Okay.
Yung 1 hour, medyo matagal naman.
Okay.
Yung mga 120 minutes na klase ko dati, parang grabe, sobrang yun. Intense nun. Intense. Parang ganun. Ganun yung feeling ko. Hindi ko alam kung counted ba yun. Pero sinabi niyong kausap ko, that's a very strong case. So I don't know if I'm just, in my mind, it's just exaggerated or ganun talaga siya. So anyway, yun yung isa-segue ko siya to this point. Kagabi, tumakbo ako. Kasi I wanted, di ba nga yun nga, dami ko iniisip recently. Sabi ko, makatakbo nga.
Clear your mind.
Kasi therapeutic siya sa akin eh. So, wala akong goal. Tumakbo lang ako nang wala lang. Mabot ako sa may, sa may pa-SLEX eh. May mga kambing na ako nakikita sa gilid eh. Tumatakbo lang ako doon sa gilid ng Calax kasi may ilaw. Di ba? Parang moth eh, di ba?
Yeah.
Kung saan may ilaw doon ako pumunta. So anyway, nandun ako. Tapos, nakaka-clear naman ng mind. Yun nga lang, yun yung pinapakinggan ko yung podcast ng Diary of a CEO. Which kind of, got me thinking a bit lalo. So anyway, yun lang. Hindi ko alam kung may makikinig dito sa sa episode mo na to. Pero welcome to my diary. This is what
of a Juancho Trevino.
this is what it feels like to be inside my brain.
You know what? If anything, I will say we're married 7 years this year. It really helped me to become a better listener when we got married. Kasi I remember the first time na nagkaroon tayo ng argument, tapos parang nag-explain ka, tapos pag ganon-ganon yung sinasabi mo, naalala mo yun? Nag-away tayo. Kasi sabi ko, what are you trying to say? Like, just say what you want to say. What are you trying to say? It's like, I've been sitting here for 30 minutes, I still don't know what you're saying. But I remember na sinabi mo nga sa akin yun, na that was your hurt with me, remember? Because I always rush you to get to the point. And you said na you would really appreciate it if I just let you hash out. And to be honest,
Pwede ka naman mag-notes di ba?
Ah,
May yung mga markers.
hindi na-master ko na yung gumaganon ako, pero iba na yung iniisip ko. Joke. Parang half ng brain ko nasa iyo, half ng brain ko hindi. The joke lang. But what I'm trying to say is, to you, it may sometimes feel like crutch na it's a difficulty that you're going through. But in my personal experience, na-bless na rin naman ako kahit nung challenge mo na yun sa sarili mong life. Kasi it taught me to be more compassionate. It taught me to be more patient,
Yeah.
diba? It taught me to understand that it's not always about me, that it is okay to let someone take their time. And I think that's something that we don't often talk about these days, na pag merong imperfection or parang crutch or whatever, hang up or something, di ba? Like something as simple as ADHD, yung partner mo, gusto mo kaagad na, ano ba yan? Parang figure it out. Like, figure out what you want to do with this particular weakness or challenge or whatever condition of yours. But the reality is, it's actually an opportunity for us, their partner, to show up as a better human being. And napansin ko rin yun, na ginagawa mo rin sa akin yun dahil masyado akong, I can be harsh or straightforward as a person. Ikaw naman, natututo ka to also stand up for yourself kasi hindi ka masyadong ganun before, di ba?
Yeah.
Parang natuto ka na talagang stand your ground
Yeah.
and things like that.
At saka feeling ko, yun rin, to kind of connect it to the first question, yung initial question natin, na how do we show up despite all of these things? Na parang for me, even if I struggle with these things, I still show up and try.
Yeah.
God naman shows us what we're our strengths are. Like I remember ito yung as small as reading yung teleprompter sa yung mga hard news sa teleprompter. I struggle with that because I need time to read words hindi siya natural for me. Nakakatawa yan kasi host ako, di ba? So parang
Hindi, tsaka running joke siya sa family. You want to read that book or you let Dada read that book? I think you will enjoy it when Dada reads it.
So, that's why I show up early whenever I have hosting gigs so that I can rehearse the full script nang alam ko lahat ng mga words. Kasi kapag binigla ako niyan, hindi siya very beneficial for me because of yun nga. Pero yun nga, it has taught me na I can't run away despite yung crutches that I have or feelings that I have towards this.
Yeah.
You continue to show up and then si God naman will do everything else for you.
I think that's a beautiful reminder, and maybe we can end the episode on that. Na parang when you're going through a hard season or when you feel overwhelmed, to go back to what you were saying kanina, even if you show up with a 20%, God always shows up 100% of the time. And you can always trust in His character. Yung prayer natin in the morning na, Lord, send me your people, send me your words, send me your helpers that will encourage and help me and empower me to be of service to you today. And yun nga parang that's really what adulting is all about. Honestly, if you're watching this, and we have a lot of viewers and listeners, part of the community who are in their late teens or early 20s or in their 20s and 30s na they always say na ang hirap, 'di ba? Parang ang dami palang responsibilities, ang dami palang challenges. That's true, and the reality is you just have to keep showing up.
Yeah.
That's it. That's life. That's literally life. You just
Yeah.
keep showing up. No matter how hard and difficult things get. As long as you have breath in your lungs, that's what you're going to do.
I feel so seen. Nakita mo ba, nag-iba yung body language ko. Malay natin, di ba? May mga, ano ba tawag dun sa mga nagda-diagnose? Psychologist.
Oh.
May psychologist na makakanood nito. Tapos parang pansinin niya talaga yung body language ko. Kita mo yung progression.
Oo nga.
At saka syempre, kung ano ba talaga ako, i-DM mo na lang sa akin. Huwag mo i-comment ha. Kung tingin mo ano talaga, meron talaga.
May
Meron talaga.
ma-diagnose talaga. No? Malalaman
Based on
natin yan.
this.
Please DM mo siya.
Thanks for this episode. It's very therapeutic.